episode 104 Dragon Ball Super. Episode 104, once again I'm saying that. The episode is called a faster than light battle begins. Goku and hits joint front. So I'm gonna be playing in the background here. This is a live stream just cause why not? This episode, in my opinion, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, just straight 8 out of 10. So, first thing we see is Hit from Universe 6. He can time skip and stuff like that. He's really strong. And Hypso from Universe 11, also from the Pride Troopers of Universe 11, confronts him. And Hit's getting confident because he doesn't think anything of him. And Hit's losing. He's still losing, and Hit starts adapting to his speed. Hypso was very strong, that's why he was, or very fast. That's why he was able to destroy him that easily. And for that reason, Hit's able to adapt to enemies' movements. So he was able to adapt to Hypso's speed. And eventually, Hypso kicked Hit to the edge. And Hit wanted to be at the edge. Because as soon as Hypso went for the last finishing punch, Hit did a time skip, causing Hypso to fall off of the fighting ring. And it looks like he's gonna be eliminated right then. But another member of the Pride Troopers of Universe 11, I forget his name, but he has like these string things. He's like, I think they're called, like, he calls them justice strings or something. They're like strings that come off his hand. Crap, I don't know.
Good job, CDP.
But he uses those to grab Hypso and bring him back up. So after that, Hypso, and I think his name starts with a K or something, I don't remember. But so then they both start teaming up on Hit. Hit's losing, obviously, and so then the dude with the strings grabs Hit's feet so he can't move, and Hypso just is constantly punching him. As soon as Hypso went for the finishing blow, as soon as Hit went for the finishing blow, a red thing with a red aura came out of nowhere and blocked Hypso's punch. And if you didn't see the preview of episode 104 and episode 103, then you wouldn't know what that is. But then after we see that block of that red aura, we see the red aura fade, and it's Super Saiyan God Goku, the red-haired version. That's the first time we've seen it since Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods was the only time we ever saw Super Saiyan God. In the manga's a different story, because in the manga, we saw Vegeta turn Super Saiyan God. We saw Goku turn Super Saiyan God against Goku Black and against Hit when he originally fought him. So then Hit's acting all like cocky to Goku, and is like, I don't need your help, I have them under control. And Goku states that he's not there to help Hit, but he just can't stand letting people get played dirty like that. 2v1. He just can't stand that. So Super Saiyan God Goku and Hit jump into battle. Goku is fighting Hypso, and Hit is fighting the other dude. So first we go to Hit, and first we go to Goku. Goku is fighting Hypso. Hypso's very fast, getting a lot of hits on Goku. And then as soon as Goku gets hit back once, he said there's no time for instant transmission. Which, I don't understand that, because how can he have no time to instant transmission? It takes like half a second to use an instant transmission. But clearly not, I don't know. And so then, when he's on the ground, Hypso's coming in very quickly, because he's very fast. Goes for a punch. Goku senses new movements, turns blue, and punches him. And then he turned right back into God right after. So he's only using, since God takes up less stamina than blue, he's using blue to get the hits, and God in general for like the speed and defense. But everything, like for the attack, he's using blue. So then they're fighting. Goku's winning at some points, and then Hypso's winning at some points. Then we switch over to Hit versus the other dude, and the other dude, which I don't remember his name, is using his like thingies, like his string thingies. He grabbed Hit's arm, and then he kept shooting them at him. So Hit kept like blocking them and shooting them with like his ki blasts, and that was working. That was destroying the things. I don't know what you call them, but it was destroying the strings. And he managed to escape the one on his arm. As soon as that happened, when Hit looks on the floor, there's like yellow strings all over. Those yellow strings were his strings that fell, and the dude with the strings said, if you touch them, you explode. So Hit uses this like ki blast shockwave move, and shockwaves that dude right in the stomach. And then he's like, oh, what? How did it not explode or something like that? And then Hit's on this cliff now. Still, I mean, he's been on the cliff. And then Goku gets hit back next to Hit, and Hit says, "Son Goku, let's switch." So now Hit's fighting Hypso, and Goku's fighting the string dude. And Hit, at this point, Hit has overcome Hypso completely. Hypso's like nothing to him anymore. Hypso's like easy game for him. He goes up to Hypso, literally punches him like 10 times, and as soon as he's about to fall off, the dude again with the strings. Wait, no, never mind, that happened after. So, before that, Goku in his red form has all those strings in the ground with that stringy dude. And then, what happens after that is that Goku's like, doesn't matter. Because Hit told him that, don't touch those, they'll explode. He said, it doesn't matter. He turned blue, went straight through them. So the string dude was like, what? So he started shooting more strings at him. Goku was really just punching through them. Got over to him and punched him very, very hard. Then at that point, Hypso was about to fall out of the ring again. And the string dude grabs him, brings him back, and he's like, Hypso, you retreat, I'll finish them off. Which is not very likely. And Then, I don't remember if it was Goku or Hit who hit off that dude, but one of them instantly just punched him once. He was off, just straight gone. I don't remember who exactly it was though, but they were straight off of it, like straight done. Then, oh, also during the fight when originally with Hypso and Hit, before like Goku came in and the other dude, Khalifa and Kale were watching and they wanted to help, but like they just wouldn't, cause like they were already like weak from I think two episodes ago, I think. I think it was 2 episodes ago, where Kale unlocks her potential, or whatever you want to call it, and she can control her berserk form now. And Khalifa got Super Saiyan 2 and blah blah blah. They had a huge thing, and then they almost got hit out, but they didn't. Blah blah blah. So that happened. And what happened next in the episode was, what happened next? I can't remember now. Here, let me see this really quick.
Says that this
Oops.
bow has surpassed the speed of sound and the speed of light. I left like, whatever. Hey.
Okay. I'm not good at these reviews things yet, so I'm watching Geekdom 101's review. See if, because I'm not good at remembering this stuff. I gotta see what next, unless I've explained it all. I might have. Oh, and the whole time Chomp was freaking out. He's like, just freaking out. Oh yeah. After that, when Hypso was back with the other Pride Troopers, Topo and Jaren, the strongest two, the clown god says, "Damn, we have 3 left," which 2 of are Topo and Jaren, so we'll be fine, as the Supreme Kai says. And then what's it called? Hypso says to Topo and Jaren, we will defeat them for justice. Then Topo makes a bold statement, because they're all about justice, because they're like the justice crew. They're Pride Troopers, pretty much. So then Topo says, this isn't about justice or anything anymore. This is about our universe. This is about our lives. This is either death, or no, this is either live or erasure, which is being erased. So now the Pride Troopers are gonna be like, yeah, pride, justice. Now they're actually just gonna be trying to live.
Switching sides.
Let me see what's next in that episode.
Protect the objective.
You leave your
Yeah, okay, yeah. Goku says to Hit that, oh, you've gotten much stronger. I don't remember what else happened after that, but in the preview, I gotta see the preview really quick. Okay, so here it is. I forgot it completely. So Goku. So we see Roshi and this like little ball dude, and he's like blue and he's a bally. I don't know. He looks like a ball and he's blue. He has these red things and like he's shooting out gas from his butt. I don't know. And then there's this girl that I think Roshi just knocked off or something. And there's this other girl. Okay, I think this is just a universe of girls that he's fighting, and that's not good for Roshi. If you knew Roshi, he's kind of a perv. So, yeah. Then we have a shot of Magetta, punching. We don't see who Magetta's punching. Magetta is the robot from Universe 6. Then we see, at the very beginning of the tournament, that little green elf dude thing was attacking Goku. That thing is back, and it's fighting Roshi now. So, or we don't know it's fighting Roshi, but we can see her powering up and punching something. We don't know what yet. And then it shoots to Roshi. Roshi, oh, okay, I see. So then it switches to Roshi, and we don't know who's fighting right now, but he puts down a jar, and if you think of a jar, you can think of Mafuba. Which is why in a Boogie Back, we saw him doing Mafuba. Because he's probably, he has the jar, he's probably gonna Mafuba the people. He's probably gonna Mafuba people into the jar, and then like, throw the jar off the edge, and then that would count as an out, I'm assuming. Then it shows Roshi and this other girl. Roshi's standing, looking strong. Oh, and then, okay, so now Roshi's on a cliff. This other girl's right here. And it looks like she shows him, like, her boobs or something. Or, I don't know. It looks like it shows her, her butt or his shirt, her boobs. Looks like. And then Roshi's like, oh, like he always is when he sees a girl. He's like, oh, a perv. Oh. And so. Okay, wait. It might not be. Maybe he thinks she's really hot. At the very end of it, at the very end of the preview, it shows Goku and Hit, or Goku Super Saiyan God and Hit looking at each other. So that could mean that they're gonna fight after Goku saved Hit. Maybe, like that's what we're assuming. And so, yeah, that was it for what's it called? That was it for the review and preview. I'm not good at these things yet. I'll get better eventually. That was it for the preview and the review of Dragon Ball Super episode 104. Episode 104, or you could call it the episode name is A Faster Than Light Battle Begins. Goku and Hit joint front. Amazing episode. If you haven't already, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, watch that. It's really good. This game was awful, so like just kill me, you know? And by the way, if you play what's it called? If you play Call of Duty, make your zombies clan tag DBS, make your multiplayer clan tag DBZ, make your campaign clan tag DBGT, which is Dragon Ball GT. Or you could put DB for Dragon Ball. But I'd like to put DBGT. I didn't like GT as much as Dragon Ball, but it just makes more sense. So, like if you enjoyed, hit that sub button. Let's aim for 2 likes. That's a big one for me. My highest is 1 like. No, but let's aim for 2 likes on this video. And every week, as soon as the episode comes out, I will do another one of these. So, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.